Opening statements began today for two San Diego parents accused of killing their 3-month-old daughter. Elizabeth Uckman and Brandon Copeland have pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder charges. Prosecutors say they starved their baby to death in 2021. NBC 7's Jackie Crea has details as well as new information that's recently been revealed in the case.
Baby Delilah died in November of 2021. She weighed less than 3 pounds when first responders arrived to her home. And today in court, new details about the couple's past, as well as information about the communication between reporting agencies.
In opening statements, Deputy District Attorney Francesca Valerio told the court Delilah was born healthy, but was neglected and starved to death by her parents, Brandon Copeland and Elizabeth Uckman. Valerio described how concerned family members stepped in after the birth and cared for the baby for the first month of her life while the couple cleaned up their filthy and dangerous apartment. That apartment made possible by San Diego Youth Services. It's a county-contracted nonprofit that assigns caseworkers to assist with housing and mental health services. Eventually, Delilah was given back to her parents, despite relatives' concerns that the couple had mental health issues. Reports were made to the county. Social workers with the Health and Human Service agencies were assigned and then created a safety plan. The couple initially kept in contact with family members and social welfare workers. In one situation, a doctor suggested Delilah go to the ER because of her abnormal weight loss, but that apparently never happened. Prosecutors say the couple broke off contact over the next couple months. Case files reveal the last time Delilah was seen by a social worker was 55 days before her death. Prosecutors recounted transcripts of a conversation between Uckman and Copeland after they were arrested. Uckman reportedly saying, "We were going to jail anyway." The transcripts show Copeland later said, "Even if we get a lawyer, we are guilty as expletive. We neglected her." Then later in the conversation, Copeland says, "I mean, technically what we did was murder," and a back and forth between the couple. Uckman saying, "I'm scared, babe," and Copeland responding, "Oh, well, how do you think Delilah felt?" But the heartbreaking timeline goes back further, according to Copeland's defense attorney, saying Copeland experienced an incredibly abusive and traumatic childhood, that his addict mother once sold him to a stranger for $1,500. From there, he was bounced around the foster care system for most of his childhood, suffering sexual and physical abuse. He was finally adopted to a good home, but the family gave up their parental rights, citing behavioral problems.
Both Copeland and Uckman's defense say the couple did not intend to kill Delilah. Uckman's attorney says she also suffered a troubled past and was experiencing postpartum depression. They also mentioned failure by the system. We reached out to the county multiple times in our previous reporting, but they declined to comment. In the newsroom, Jackie Crea, NBC 7.
And court continues tomorrow on this. Though the parents are facing a first-degree murder charge, jurors will have several options once testimony wraps up that could include involuntary manslaughter or some form of criminal negligence.